Hey everybody, so today I wanted to do a review on this new keyboard case I got from my iPad Pro 12.7 inch. And I've had the iPad Pro for a while and I don't really like typing on this iPad itself. So what I do is I don't type on it. If I have to do a lot of typing, I will go on my Mac. I don't have another laptop, so I either have the iPad or I have my big iMac. So I decided to try out getting a case because I don't have the money to get like a MacBook, and I don't really need a MacBook since I have the iPad Pro and I have the iMac. So anyways, so I did some research on cases, and there were a few. I really didn't like the Apple case. It didn't offer much protection. I wasn't too happy with that one. And then the two runner-ups seemed to be the Logitech Create, which is here, which is what I bought, and then the Zag Slim Book. And the Zag Slim Book was on Amazon. It was pretty cheap. It was, I think, down to like $80-something. The thing is, I read a lot of the reviews and people kept saying that the hinge that put it together cracked. So I read that on a lot of reviews. So I decided to go out and get the Create by Logitech, and this is about $150, and I got this at Best Buy. So here I'll show you, and I kind of have used it. So when you come in, it's a pretty sturdy case. It's hard, it's bulky. I had the Targus case that's like $70 anyways, so I mean, I didn't mind that. Okay, so, and then I read things where people were saying they had to really shove it in there. So I don't know, it wasn't that difficult. So I put it in, just kind of fit your iPad in here, and I haven't had any problems with it coming out. It just kind of goes in, and here we go. It's in there. This one has a smart connector, so it's going to use your iPad battery. Now I have been using it for a while. I haven't noticed that it's draining my battery. I don't type for hours upon hours. This is kind of like my thing. I use my iPad for, I don't use it necessarily for working. I use it for, I watch a lot of TV, I play my games. It's my kind of go around the house, and I don't take it out that much. I have the other iPads, like my older mini, and then I have an older regular iPad, my iPad too. So if I needed to take them out, I would take one of those out. I don't like lugging this out because this is kind of big. Anyways, so I guess the other ones that have the Bluetooth connectivity, you charge them, and then they don't take your iPad battery power. Okay, so now I have it hooked up, and you can see how it is. And so the first best thing about this is the backlit keyboard, and I'm not sure, I'm going to turn some of my lights off so you can kind of see the keyboard light up. Okay, so this is a keyboard light up, and you can control the brightness. So, I mean, it's pretty good that you can see this. It works pretty well. So I'm going to just show you. So you have your home button. That will take it back home. Then you have your screen brightness button. And then you have your search key. I don't know if you can see. So I can do the search. Then if I want to bring up the keyboard, the emojis and stuff I have right here, I can bring this up. That's actually kind of cool. And every time, so the backlit doesn't stay on too long, but every time you touch it, it will come back on. And then you can make it brighter. This key controls the brightness, and I'll turn the lights back on. Okay. Alright. So, and then I bring it back down. Okay, so I can hit the home button, go back home, and let's say I want to play a video. I'm just going to pick a random video here. So this will control the volume of my video. Oh, how cute. It's a little lion. So it controls the volume. And then I have, let's see, this will go to the previous video before that. And this will go to videos like afterwards. And then I can pause it with this button, play it, go back and play it again with that button. And again, I have my time. And then if I want to lock it, I press this button. So that's a good thing about using the smart connector, I believe, because you have the ability through the smart connector to use all these you can use all these keys. And I think if you have a Bluetooth one, then I believe that you won't be able to control the functions on your iPad. It's just going to do like the typing. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that one. I just think I might have heard that somewhere, as that was the benefit of having like that smart connector. And not many of them use the smart connector. Most of them are Bluetooth. And I like the fact that it kind of turns it into a laptop. I mean, it pretty much just turns it into a laptop. This only has one position because it is using that smart connector. Some people don't like it. I find it a perfect angle. I can sit down at it. I mean, I like it. I haven't been bothered by that angle at all. The only thing that does bother me is when for some reason, if I'm sitting on the couch or someplace and I want to put it on my lap, sometimes I'm playing like a game or something, and I have the keyboard, now the keyboard's kind of resting on my lap. And to me, I don't like that. It bugs me. Even though I know it's not going to control anything because it's not hooked up to the smart connection now. I've broken that connection. So, I mean, it's not going to like hurt it by sitting on my lap. I just kind of like bugs me when it does that. The only other thing too is, I mean, the price is kind of pricey, but they're all about that price. And the Apple one is not even a protecting case, and that one costs way more money. But the scratching, so this is the main fault I've heard about this one, is that this bar right here, when you close it, if you don't have a screen protector, it can scratch after a couple months. I think they say like people notice it like after about 2 months. Right over here you will get a scratch, and you can look that up. There's plenty of reviews that say that. There's even some videos. My solution to this problem has been to get this felt piece of this felt, and I close it. However, I sometimes forget to use the felt. And like last night, I opened it up and I hadn't put it in there. So I don't always, you know, I have to make sure I have the felt everywhere. I could just get a tempered glass screen protector because that's what they say to use. I don't really have much luck with screen protectors. Usually they, I don't put them on right, or then I wind up taking them off because they bubble or something. So I don't really buy them that often. I may just, I don't know. I kind of really like it, but then I'm really worried about the scratching, so I may return it for that reason. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a good keyboard and you want to turn your Mac into a laptop, this is the best thing. And it's funny too, because when you first get it, you use this looking for that trackpad all the time. Like I found myself constantly like trying to use like a trackpad, and I forget that. But it's kind of the best of both worlds because you have your touchscreen here and you can type on the keyboard and you have the keyboard. Anyways, this is for the Logitech Create case. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much and have a great day.